You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead. Do what you got to do.
Professor Melly Mel, the hood postman. Who I'm here with today?
This the one and only, the ABD guy, G Slick, coming direct on the postman, Melly Mel.
Man, we got
We ain't
slick
locking the
with.
door though. You know, we
Man,
gotta
at
leave it
some
open.
point, we got to lock the door,
I got to
slick.
run out, or somebody lock the door. Somebody in there after you, got to run out. You can't just run. Now you got to fund it with the lock. No, we ain't locking the door. We opening the door.
Slick, locking the door means the conclusion of whatever we doing. We done with it. It's finished.
What's up, Melly
Nothing
Man?
else we can do.
What's up, Melly Man? What do you want over here,
Man, I
man? What
want
do
to
you
know,
want?
have you been watching all these different back and forths with the, whether it be racial, whether it be hood to hood. I mean, there's a lot of back and forth. The internet seems to be controlling everyday activity now.
The YouTube is controlling gang members. Gang members is getting brainwashed on this YouTube stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I call it YouTube wars. YouTube gang banging wars, man. That's the new thing going on right now. Gang banging on the internet. Gang banging on this dude. Gang banging on that dude. Calling that dude out his name. I watch it, man. I watch it all the time, man. It's all a setup. People putting out paperwork. You know, American Cholo is trying to make it racial, which it is not racial. Like I told a couple of people I talked to, but I didn't put it on my YouTube channel. When Lupe and Wack got into it on Clubhouse, it's not racial. Wack got 100% to call her whatever he wants to call her, because she got 100% whatever he wants to call him. But you know what I'm saying? He didn't call her no wetback. Everybody want to make things racial on the internet and run with it to get views and try to start a racial conflict, but half of them ain't gonna bust a grape. They gonna start so much stuff and then go to the back of the line while everybody else is putting their life on the front line. You know, but like I said, Lupe is no longer a Latina when she steps out on them LA streets. She's from a black gang. The Latinas and the Mexicans do not respect her. They call her all type of names. They probably calling her Poncha, the N lover. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the world right now, how it's going, Melly Mel. It's all gonna be biracial kids in this world. Because Mexican women's messing with black dudes. Black dudes are messing with Mexican women, and they having kids together. White women mess with black dudes. It's all racial, and it's gonna kill. That's what they don't like. They want 100% Chicano, Mexican, 100% white, 100% black. You know how people get into it when you see a black man with a white woman. Oh, he a sellout, this and that. You know, it shouldn't be that way. You know what I'm saying? But all this YouTube wars going on back and forth and try to make it a racial thing. Oh, he said something about the Rasa. He said something about the black. Come on, man, knock it off, man. It ain't nothing racial. I'm gonna tell you what's really racial, and a lot of people ain't gonna like it. What's really racial? Blacks killing blacks, Mexicans killing Mexicans. That's racial. That's really racial.
Explain, Slick.
Because you know what I'm saying. If I call somebody out their name a racial comment, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter when somebody call you a racial comment. It should be a compliment because they looking at you. They hating on you. It should be a compliment from somebody to call me a wetback, or I'm trying to be black, or he trying to be black, or he trying to be white. The racial thing in my book is our own people killing our own people. And then when somebody say something racial on the internet, you want the Mexican people to back you up. But all the time, Mexicans is killing Mexicans, blacks is killing blacks. That's racial. You know what I'm saying? You're killing
Well,
off your own people. But when you get on the internet and say, oh, this black guy said something towards the Rasa, we got to stand up. Rasa, come together. How you going to come together while everybody killing each other? Oh, he said something about the blacks. Blacks, too black, too strong. How you going to say, let's come together? Well, we killing each other. You see what I'm saying? That's a bunch of bull crap. That's a bunch of bull crap right there. If we're going to come together, man, we're going to come together. But this YouTube is keeping us divided. Because everybody say something, and then when somebody calls somebody whole card out, they freeze up and then trying to get other people to back they play and trying to feel sorry for them and putting fake paperwork out there and all that. I got called. I ain't gonna lie, I was at work in Beverly Hills. I got called by a certain individual, two certain individuals. It was on the freeway, and they said they got this paperwork on old dude that's starting the racial stuff, American Gil. You know, I ain't gonna call him American Control Gil. You know what I'm saying? They called me with the paperwork. They was like, "Can you reach out to such and such?" I'm like, "Yeah, I could reach out. We got it. We want to sit down and do this." So I'm like, "All right." But like I told them, we need proof. We can't just go on assumption. We need it in black and white and all that. We can't go on assumptions to do that because you're going to make everybody look stupid going on the internet saying we got paperwork and it probably ain't really real. You know, I don't.
Paperwork has to have a clerk stamp. It has to have a time stamp and a clerk stamp on it for it to be authenticated. Other than that, it's just something somebody put together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's for views, man. This YouTube gets so out of hand, man. Like the other dude, the Armenian dude.
G-Face.
Yeah, he, you know.
But let me say this about G-Face, right? I get what he's trying to do, and I kind of like enjoy him. But at the same time, I know that he's Armenian, and then he started claiming white fence, and then he went from white fence to his whole. If you watch his mannerisms and how he speak and how his dialect is and his tone, it's all black. And I'm not criticizing him for that, but a lot of what we go through is really cultural. It depends on, because before the 1600s, we didn't even know what color we were. White people made that up. So it's really just
color,
culture.
man.
Yeah, we're the same culture. It's only one race,
Different
and that's
shades.
the human race.
Just like in the coloring box, different colors, different shades. We use all the colors.
But it's only one race. That is the human race.
It's the human race. We human beings at the end of the day, you know.
But it's just culture that divides us.
People get on here, but I could feel Cartoon, man. Cartoon, I watch him. Cartoon is a very good storyteller.
I love Cartoon.
Cartoon been through the penitentiary. It don't matter. He did time in the California State Penitentiary. He did most of the time in Alabama, you know what I'm saying, in the South. I could feel him, you know what I'm saying? He been through it just like the Southsiders been through it and all that. You know, we could play poker, Cartoon, with your big ass, with your two damn earrings. What that mean? Two earrings right there, goddamn. We could play domino too. I'm gonna knock the earrings. When I call 20, I'm gonna knock the earrings out.
And then you gonna give Lupe on the side saying neighborhood,
nah,
bro.
we ain't gonna do that. You know, we ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But it went back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And G-Face get on there, like I don't know. You know, calling people out their name. If you call another man a bitch, them fighting words.
Exactly. Matter of fact, they're going to come to blows, knife,
Yeah,
or gun.
all that.
One of the two, one of the three.
You better back it up, and you know.
But what did you think about when you went to the homie hangouts?
Oh, hangout, put paperwork out on. I like to surf and go on there like I go on Sonny page, and he put Gil out there. Sonny got a good story too, but it's like they dividing each other up a place. You know, I go to Sonny. I go to all they shit and see what they talking about, man. Some of them fabricating stories when they did that, but to me, they trying to say, oh, we're trying to save the kids from going to jail. No, you're not. You're glorifying yourself, and these kids is glorifying you glorifying your story. So they want, oh yeah, he did it. So if he could do it, I could do it. You're glorifying it. You're not trying to stop them from going to the penitentiary because they listen to this video and say, oh, you was with the big homies, you was making these knives, these flatters and all that shit, and you know what I'm saying? All it is, you training these youngsters to go to this penitentiary system, the jail system, for failure. You're glorifying your story, you know what I'm saying? You didn't at the end, oh, I ain't trying to glorify my story, I'm trying to have it used. No, they got a mind of their own. You know, they're gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like me, when I look at that, you know what I'm saying? Some is interesting stories and all that, but you're glorifying yourself. Oh, I was in the hole. Who want to be in the hole? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was walking the line, the track. Oh, I was in a riot. You know what I'm saying? This and I had a keister, a knife, this long. You know what I'm saying? Who know what I'm saying? Who want to do that, man? You know what I'm saying? The kids right here.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
You been in there. You probably was training yourself to put your shit in the suitcase. You know what I'm saying? Because when something hit, you go to a visit, something hit, you got to train yourself to hoop it. You can't just take it straight in there. You got to put it in the vault. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what they call it? The
You
vault?
got to spit on it and
The
lubricate
shoot, the hoop. They call a lot of different things.
Yeah, see, what you gonna play with yourself? Boop. Then you go.
That's funny.
How do you walk? You know what I'm saying? You walk still, you can't move. But no, man, a lot of these YouTubers, man, glorify what they been, man. But they don't know. They hurt a lot of people by going to the penitentiary because you got to depend on your family now to send you packages, send you money, to accept your call. Who wants to do that, man? Who wants to do that? That they go to work every day and make a living to pay their bills, but all the time you calling or writing them, I need some money, I need a package. Who wants to do that? You know what I'm saying? You set yourself up to go, so you got to survive up in there. You got to do what you got to do up in there. But I listen to this stuff, man, back and forth. I think it's a script. I think they call each other to say, yeah, I'm going to start beef with you, and then you're going to start beef with me. We're going to get our views up. But I think it is, man, but they doing it all for the wrong reasons. They say they want to go on here and stop the kids from going to jail. That's never going to stop. You're never going to stop the kids. Just say you a storyteller. Just say you want this, and you don't care if they go to jail or not, because they making their decisions the way they make their decisions.
Lock the door.
If they want to go...
I lock the door, Slick. We're going to come back. Hey, but listen, Slick.
Well,
I want you to, I want to ask you a question about Wack when he went to the dude's house. Do you think that was set up or do you think that was real? Okay. Slick. In regards to American Cholo, right? We got video showing that Wack 100 showed up at his front doorstep.
yeah.
Was that a real or was that scripted?
That was real, because, you know...
I believe it's real because I talked to Wack. And Wack is that type of character.
I talk to him on occasions. You know, I got, you know, some homeboys of mine don't like Wack for personal reasons. But, okay, I'm grown. I'll be 46 this year. I'm grown. I'm grown enough that I can hang with whoever I want to hang with. I hang with Crips. I hang with Mexicans. I hang with my own. I hang by myself. That's the best way, to hang by yourself. But I think it was real because, you know, Gil was putting so much hot tapatio on it that he was one of them.
So those who don't know what tapatio is, tell them.
It's hot. It's a Mexican hot sauce. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
He was, you know what I'm saying? And Wack put on the Red Rooster. You know what I'm saying? He put on the Red Rooster and said, okay.
It's interesting that you know both.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He put the Red Rooster on and said, okay, I'm going to pull this, see how gangster this fool is. I'm going to go to his house. Well, you know what I'm saying? Anybody come to my house and I got cameras, nigga, I'm coming hit you with the dustpan. You know what I'm saying? I'm hit you with the dustpan and everything. It's on and popping. It's all 100% for me to do anything I want to do to you. You came to my house. You violated my space. But I guess people say he was at work. People say he was at home. All his cars was there. I don't know.
Are those excuses?
I don't know if he was scared or not because he wasn't expecting old boy to come to that house and ring that doorbell. You know what I'm saying? Like he did. You know what I'm saying? But if he would have came, instead of me and somebody else get into it, say me and you get into it, you be like, Slick, I know I'm gonna come to your house, and I open the door. It ain't gonna be aggression right there. I ain't gonna come to the door like, motherfucker, what you gonna do that? My motherfucker doing his own. Then you get riled up and Wack probably went over there and said, let's talk about it. Let's go to the backyard and have a medillo or something, or some carne asada or some neck bones or something. Let's talk about it. Let's straighten this shit out, cause
so is that your food of choice, neck bones?
I just had some oxtails yesterday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some good oxtails. You know what I'm saying? So, but.
Going to the backyard and talking about it.
But I think Wack went over there as a man. He didn't go on no gang banging shit. He didn't take 40, 50 people into his house.
By himself.
He was by himself. That's what you're supposed to do. By yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens. If I go say, nigga, we catch this fade, I'm coming by myself. I ain't coming with the homies, because if I come with the homies and you come with your homies, it's gonna be a Royal Rumble.
It's gonna get out of hand.
It's gonna get out of hand. Guns is gonna come out. Somebody's gonna get killed. So best thing, so if I go by myself, you got your homeboys, that's just letting me know how you stand. You're scared. You know what I'm saying? We're going to meet up. Let's meet up together. We can either talk it out. We can take a friendly phrase, shake hands after that. We could record it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? We dished it out. But I think he did it. He went over there, did it because he was putting that racial stuff on there. It's a very that racial stuff. That racial stuff is a sensitive topic for somebody to do that. And he pushed that out there. Oh, this and that. He did that shit with Tiger. Tiger is an entertainer, man. If I was Tiger, I would have never took that video down. I'm an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? They pick and choose who they could pump.
Yeah,
Like Gil.
It was vulnerabilities.
Yeah, but like Gil, he know who to pump, but he couldn't pump.
Whack.
He couldn't punk him. He came out
Wack
the door.
actually reversed it on him and showed him his vulnerabilities by showing him his doorstep.
Now I don't know if Gil was at the house or not. He was on. He could have talked to him through that ring. That ring could talk. That ring doorbell. I got one. That ring doorbell can talk. You can talk like, "What's up? What do you want?" He could have been. It could have been a conversation. Let's talk. Let's talk this out, man. If we gonna do this for views, or we gonna do this for serious? You know what I'm saying? We could go in the backyard. And we go from there. I'm in your house now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in your domain. He came in your domain. What?
Does King Baba Louie perspective apply at that point? 25% of serious MFers and 75% of cheerleaders. Does that apply with them? Because he didn't, you know.
I'm gonna tell you what my big homie told me.
Okay, go.
Ronald Bacon, the big homie from the hood. He said you got doers and you got reporters. You see what I'm saying? The doers are gonna fight. The reporters are gonna stand there and run to the hood and say, "Oh yeah, we got into it with such and such." They were squabbling like that. That's what the big homie explained to me. We got doers and we got reporters.
That's a good assessment.
You know what I'm saying? Because the reporter's gonna go report back to the hood.
Right.
And put extras on it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But you could gang bang and act hard because you got a following. And I think that's what Gil got. He got a following because he played that racial card. I'm Rasa, this and that. But I'm not going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? They say he Honduras. In all actuality, back there on that side, Honduras, El Salvador they don't like Mexicans.
Yeah,
they don't like Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother session.
Culture clash.
That's a whole torture class because you know all my parents is Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? And all that, and I learned that from them.
Why you dropped your octave down low when you said that?
What?
You said, "Oh, my parents."
I ain't dropped nothing there. They all motherfucking Southsiders shit. You know what I'm saying? So. But that's here nor there, you know what I'm saying? I know my people look at me a different way because I'm from a black gang, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't by choice, you know what I'm saying? Just like back in the days, as far as I can remember, I had an uncle from City Terrace and I had an uncle from Garrity. They didn't get along. Every time I looked up, my uncle on my mom's side squabbling with 10, 15 Garrity's, you know what I'm saying? He coming, my mom, dad, they coming back from the hospital looking like mummies because they hitting them with bumper jacks and all that. And then when my uncle David got killed on Eastern at the Burger King right there, I remember to this day, we was driving as little kids, and my mom felt it, and they crept up on my uncle and shot him in the back of the head. You know what I'm saying? That's when my mom picked us up from City Terrace and moved us to Compton, you know, and that's what I think. She wouldn't let us go over there, interact with my dad family and my cousins and my other relatives over there. So basically I was stationed in Compton with my brothers and sisters. They never taught us Spanish in the household, but they spoke it fluently. I grew up with blacks. I played sports. I'm hanging around them. That's who I adapted to. That's who adapted to me. So it wasn't by choice, you know what I'm saying? If I was still in East LA, I'd have been a Southsider, no doubt about it.
How long you and Taboo been together?
Oh, I was with Taboo. Taboo when he was eating Happy Meals every day. I've been with Taboo. I was like, but see, Taboo was always in penitentiary, Camp YA, penitentiary. You know, this is the longest he ever been out. And you know, we're thick as thieves. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I can say though about the Pyrus, there was a time when you guys were united on all fronts. and nothing divided you for no reason.
Now, if we come back to that, we'll be a force to be reckoned with. You know, we can't be stopped. But it's a lot of egos on both sides, the southern side and the black side. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of egos. We got a lot of people with their chest out, like they can't get it popped. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't bring back down to earth because they went to the penitentiary. They walked the yards. There's a lot of big homies that walk the yards. There's a lot of youngsters that walk the yard. I see the difference between my little homies going to the pen and doing 5 or 6 years. Some of them come with their chest poked out. Some of them come up humble. You know what I'm saying? Because they did that time. I got homeboys that's in there right now ready to come home. That's dead. That's over 10 years, 15 years. And youngsters that I saw grow up and they made the wrong choices. Right. But that racial stuff, Melly, that racial stuff got to get out the door, man. Because you know what I'm saying? That we not going to survive. We keep putting racial stuff in the mix. Just leave it alone. Stop the YouTube wars.
Lock the door. So now I need you to say something about what I do. I mean, just, yeah. Okay. Slick Roo. I'm here with Slick Roo.
No, G Slick. Take the Roo off of it, man.
Oh, take the Roo off of it.
Yeah, take the Roo
We'll
off.
do it again.
Everybody know where I am.
Okay. We got Slick.
Yep.
What's going on, Slick? So what do you think about everything I'm doing and what you see? I mean, is there anything that you would have me to change or critique me, or what do you think about it?
No, man, you doing, it's very people like you guys that I respect. I respect Kev Mack, what he doing. Kev Mack don't get into the drama. He do his thing. You put out good content. Sometimes you veer off and get into the politics, YouTube politics, you know. I only, but you cool, man. You call me, respectful, you check up on me, you know. But if it wasn't for you and Kev Mack, Rockhead really, because Rockhead set it up, you know. I'll still be Rockhead and Dominoes, set it up. The people's YouTube universe wouldn't know Slick and my story, how I came up, you know. But you do a very good thing on the YouTube because you don't play both sides. You let us talk about it, and then you go over there, let them talk about it. You don't play both sides. You know what I'm saying? So,
lock the door. Appreciate that, Slick.
Yeah. I mean, you don't pick both sides because you in the middle. I'm gonna let you talk about it, and I'm gonna let you talk about it. You might have an opinion and say something, but you ain't been like, yeah, you this and that. So,
right. No, I ain't gonna do that, man. You know, because I gotta be real deep connected to the big crowd. So, and I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna offend them.
But see, y'all fucked up Rosecrans. Y'all should have been
there you go.
Y'all should have been saying 10 block power roof. You know, y'all fucked the chain off. I think that link wasn't strong enough.
Is that a bike right there?
Yeah.
How fast it go?
It go fast. Shit, she don't even ride the motherfucker. She just buy shit to buy shit.
Oh, that's your white bike?
Yeah. She rode it to work like twice.
Oh, how far she work from me?
Right there, Dory Farm.
Okay.
Right there, Dory Farm. She rode it like twice. So, then shit, she sold the mini bikes, everything. I'm like, damn.
She selling stuff now?
Yeah. Too much stuff she could get. Shit. When it was like, she's supposed to be putting her office up for her notary. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put that together because she don't know where she want to put it at.
Was she gonna set it up out here?
Nah, in one of the rooms. One of the rooms.
Was that somebody rest in peace?
Oh, that's when they died on the 91 freeway. One of my stepson club members that was driving. Somebody ran them off the road. They was going to another spot. Somebody ran them off the road. They right here in Wilmington and hit that big ass pole.
Damn it!
Killed both of them. Both of them. That's what they be doing right there with like every anniversary.
Oh, they say they gonna start taking people cars now.
Oh yeah, they need to. They gonna start doing it. The police, like they be having that drone and be taking the helicopters flying over. They taking pictures of. They don't respect the police though. They running from them.
Nah, they don't.
They running from them and all that. They running from them and all that. People be stopping them from going in there. It's like, we need to get a big ass lot, cement lot. Charge their ass $20 to get in. You can do all the donuts you want to do. Shit, we have
Somebody
security.
do. That's a great idea. Just
Yeah.
bring, put a place, give them a place.
Yeah, like you know how they be building these warehouses, put a big ass slab right there. Charge $20 for them to get in.
Right.
You can do what you want to. We gonna have security.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. Burn rubber, have fun. See, like when we low ride, man, that's why the police run us off.
Because of them.
Because of them. You know what I'm saying? Because of them. So that's why because they be
They gonna show up.
They be coming
do
through
they
donuts
thing.
and all that. So shit. Yeah, man, this YouTube what with Cartoon. He say he coming next month.
Coming out here?
Yeah. Shit.
That's great.
Oh man, it's all. Shit. Yeah, man, all this YouTube beef, man. I think they do it for views, man. Cause I YouTube search, man. And I might listen to stories like what's that fool name? He be having fools come call from the pen and be telling the stories and all that. I listen to him a lot. But a lot of them, they got rolled up and they went to the sensitive need yard. And they from a sensitive need gang. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it.
They sometimes I listen to them because they do got stories because they hit the main line. Some of them would keep it 100 and say, I did get, you know what I'm saying, deemed, and they scared because, they scared. Okay, my thing is, you was top dog, you was running the yard, you was ordering motherfuckers go stab this nigga, you was stabbing motherfuckers, and then when it's your turn to get poked up, you roll it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You roll it up.
Yeah. How's that work?
And then you be from a S&Y gang. Now you tough again. I know you still got gangster in you, but when you was gangster on the main line and doing all this stuff, doing all this stabbing, and then when you F up, no, I can't. He can't take a stabbing. I gotta roll it up. I gotta debrief. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't go to S&Y. I don't know. You can't go to S&Y without debriefing. Who's the big dogs? You gotta tell them who the big dogs is. I don't know because I ain't see it. I'm always been mainline. I ain't never been to the penitentiary, but the county is harder than the penitentiary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I mostly been in the feds. I went to the state one time, but it was so short. I don't even remember.
Melly, you get all your fights in that county, but when you go to the pen, you can't just take off on old dudes.
Nah.
You gotta ask permission.
Yeah.
See, in the county, you don't gotta ask permission.
No, just take off.
Just take off. But in that penitentiary, you gonna mind somebody.
Yeah.
You gonna mind somebody, or you gonna mind this steel.
Yeah.
Or what you gonna do? You gonna roll it up off the yard or what?
Because the dude you took off might be the dude bringing in all the weed. Or he might be, you know what I mean? Because they got certain dudes, I don't know, I don't get personal with men, but man, I don't know how they put all that stuff up their butt like that.
Man, Taboo got a lot of stories on me. He got a lot of penitentiary stories because he did a whole lot of time in them. He done had motherfuckers, saw motherfuckers put 3 phones up in there and they touch screens in the vault. I'm like, damn, they
I thought
pay.
you took the vet and got it fixed.
It is fixed.
Oh.
She just don't drive it.
Oh, shit.
She drive a Tesla. Okay. She love that Tesla. She don't gotta go to the gas station, nothing. She charge at home right here.
Oh, y'all got the charger station here?
Yeah, the charger station charge at home. She can charge at work though, but it won't be as fast as at home. So she don't gotta go to the gas. That was
Y'all got solar?
We got solar panels up there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I don't see it.
Well, man, I gotta get over into my granddaughter's dinner. But I appreciate Slick as always. I'll come back and maybe I'll bring Rennie so y'all can crack.
Yeah, we bring Rennie. We could go back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't know why Rennie didn't put old boy out there like that, man. She should have did that, man. She should have did it. I don't care what it is, homie. She should have did it. You know what I'm saying?
You should have put him out there.
Hell yeah, man. Why not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Here,
She got video.
I talked to him. I talked to her.
Yeah.
Me and Rennie was on the phone for an hour. I talked to her.
She got a lot of video on him.
And I'm like, but you know what I'm saying? All this apologies, fuck that, cause you didn't think about apology when
he did what he did.
You know what I'm saying? Cloud, she's not chasing cloud, homie. She's not chasing cloud.
No, that ain't her at all.
You know what I'm saying? But we should have talked about the
man,
Bosco
you see my
fight.
boy Don Juan and the rest of them till I say what up, man.
All right.
We'll talk soon, Flint.
Yeah, whatever, man. He just wanted to come and get content and leave, homie.
No.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on with this?
I don't know. That fool, Rolo, man, he was a good one.
Rolo. Hey, I still got maybe about 40 more minutes of him.
Rolo was a good one, homie.
Yeah.
I like listening to him. It's very people that you put on there I don't like listening to, but Rolo
kept it as close to 100 that you could possibly get.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He got a part on there. The next part is gonna be where he talked about where the Hoovers almost took him over, but it was him and some others. They pushed their ass back.
He got history, homie. You can tell with his ashy ass knuckles.
Okay, Slick.
All right.
Thank you again, man.
All right. What's up, Austin? What's happening, man? Shit, what's up? Man, what's up, man? Yeah, man, Melly Mel had to come, you know what I'm saying? Melly Mel had to come, you know what I'm saying? Come holler at me, you know what I'm saying? He calling me. What's up, Michelle? You know, I had to put him on blast. You know what I'm saying? So I know, man. I gotta speak the truth, man. I gotta speak the truth, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna upload this video, man. Y'all go share the video, man, and you know, tell people to subscribe, man. Let's get this run up, man. Let's get this YouTube going, man. Going up everywhere, man. So Austin, Texas, one of my biggest supporters. You know what I'm saying? He get at me and tell me I gotta go live. I ain't did a video in a long time. Austin, Texas supporting. I'm gonna have to come to Austin. Man. So, yep. You know what I'm saying? Get something, man. Get something. 1,000 views or something. You know what I'm saying? Austin, shit I'm talking about. Get all your people of Austin, Texas, man. Do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still getting calls, man. They want to do interviews with me. FG just hit me up. I got to call him, see what's happening. I'll probably get on there. And then the fool Marcos from Center Mills TV hit me up. They calling me back, man, because you know what I'm saying? They calling me back. They want to do round twos and all that. But I'm going to speak my mind. I ain't going to hide from nobody. I'm going to speak my mind and let her know how it is, man. You know, this world is changing. You see them aliens in Vegas, man? Shit. I want to run into an alien. Goob, I believe you, Goob, on the Goob show. Alien, let me go. E.T. phone home. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But I'm finna cut it out, man. The ABD show, man. Make sure y'all kids stay in school and learn their ABDs. You know, if you learn your ABDs, you'll go far in this world. All right, man. All right, Austin, Texas. All right, Michelle, all my viewers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Go tell your people to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go next video I might do, Austin, I might put a wig on one of my pigs, homie, and walk down the street with it. I'm gonna interview one of my pigs, man. Shit. All right, man. The ABD gang is out. Later. Peace.